What's going on, ladies and gents? Latest episode of Being Black is Ghetto. I'm your lovely host, Jay Evans. And to the couch.
Patty J. Yeah.
All right, and Patty's going to introduce our lovely guest of today.
Yo, we got somebody on the pod, okay? Her name is Epic. Now, when I say this, it's going to sound like I'm a creep, but I watched her whole journey of her transition in between being selling lashes, doing nails, going to beauty school, photographer, content creator, all of those things. I had to have her on the pod off of that alone. So, Epic.
Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for having me, Patty. I'm excited.
Lovely Halloween episode. You know, everybody dressed up.
Spooky episode. I'm being mad corny.
No, it's all right, girl. It's all right.
We dressed up in costumes. Y'all got to know, you know.
You feel me? Just so, because I got to show off mine since nobody
Yeah,
can
who
see.
are you?
You feel me?
Yeah, show your costume. Yep.
You see the vibes, man.
Wait, let me show
Top
you my
5
costume. Where
TV
my
shows.
glasses?
Stop playing with my
Where my glasses
sons.
on
Oh,
here?
where is your glasses?
You feel me?
I ain't getting up. Y'all can tell who I am. Oh, my glasses right here.
The blacks will be able to tell, the non-blacks won't. All right.
You know, my people, you know who I am.
And
Punani.
I am Megara from the movie Hercules. If you guys ever watched that before, I'm Megara from Hercules.
Yeah, before we get to the shits, Patty, how's your week?
It was good. I'm alive.
As you should be.
How's your week?
My week is actually, it's all right. I'm alive, like you said.
I'm surviving.
Sure.
Shit. We don't usually ask him about his week, but we might switch it up. How was your week?
Fuck you.
We don't really care, but go ahead.
Less than highly favored. You know the vibes, man.
Okay, I like that answer.
Man. Just got my head done. You see the fresh retwist, by the way.
Okay.
All right? Big J, never the low one.
Okay.
All right.
Now, all right, so we're talking about relationships because y'all love that. Y'all love that. So we're going to talk about it once again. Some people don't like it, but most of y'all love it. So let's talk about it. So first question I had was for Epic. And I seen recently that you made 11 years with your partner.
Yeah.
I guess I wanted to know, how is it navigating, being in a long-term relationship and being parents?
Truthfully, being in a long-term relationship it's really not easy, okay? There's a lot of bumps in the roads that a lot of people don't talk about, especially with social media nowadays. Everything is like glitter and gold. Everybody just posts what's, we're happy. We post the happy moments, and it's not really like, you don't really see the behind the scenes of what's really going on. And balancing that with being a mother, it's difficult because in a sense, like, you kind of get lost in trying to please your partner, and then you kind of lose focus on your baby, what's really important. I mean, both of them is really important, but this is a person that didn't ask to be here.
That's true.
So it's kind of like, it's difficult to balance. I'm not even going to lie. It's very difficult to balance, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. Yeah.
What advice would you give a couple that's, has a child and if they want to be long-term and continue to be together?
My advice is to try not to lose sight of yourself. Make sure you and your partner come to an understanding of like who you are, because, especially if you're in the long term, you guys start out one way and over time you end up growing into different individuals. You know what I'm saying? And it's scary in a sense because you know yourself of being this way, and then over time you evolve into a different person, you mature, and it's scary. But you guys have to sit down, have those difficult conversations, and come back and understand one another, where you guys are coming from, and yeah, those difficult conversations are very important. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good that you guys continue to fight through your relationships and be parents. I'm proud of y'all for that.
I got a question. Wait, so y'all married? Or you're married?
No.
Oh,
Why you say,
we knew it was going on too nice. We knew he had to come and throw it down.
All right, what happened?
I mean, I heard the years, so that's the first thing I had to ask. Is there a reason?
Truthfully, I'm unsure of the reason.
Were you guys young when you started dating?
Yeah, we started dating in high school, truthfully, like 11th grade. And then I had my son after I graduated high school. Literally, like
So that's
right
why.
after I graduated high school.
It don't make sense.
How it don't make sense?
Why does it
They
make
grew
sense?
together. They were children.
I get it.
Practically.
Okay, so what's the reason like today, years old? Like,
Well, to be fair, it's not her up to
I was about
her.
to say I'm not about to get down and propose
Exactly,
to nobody.
Not
I mean,
her good
obviously,
kneecap.
yeah.
Her nice shiny kneecap for
Okay,
a man.
listen.
on kneecap is crazy.
That's what they get on.
So, would you like to get married?
Yes.
Or be married?
Yes.
So, have you brought that conversation up to your partner?
I mean, truthfully, I never like pressed the issue of like, oh, I want to be married. I mean, we had the conversation and he said like, I want to marry you and so forth, so forth. But I never like pressed the issue of like, all right, you got a time. Like, I want to get married,
So you don't believe it? If he could, he would?
You about to get cursed out. You about to get cursed out. Keep on.
But he could. He could. He could. But
I apologize to bro if he's ever gonna watch this. Too, but like, I'm sorry. Some questions gotta be asked, bro.
it's all right. It's all right. I don't feel no type of way for real.
I mean, even if you did it, I'm still gonna ask. I ain't gonna lie.
So my thing is like so you spoke about like, a woman. Do you feel like a woman should be able to give a man a time frame of when she wants to be married? Or do you feel like that's pressure?
Absolutely.
But I feel like
I'll be the pick me for niggas right now. You get 3 years. If you're not marrying your shorty in 3 years,
and the crazy
bro,
thing is, a lot of men do say it is a time frame, 6 months to 3 years. Like a man knows who they want to marry.
I heard in the first 6 months they know when they're gonna get married.
6 months is when you know, and this in between year 2 and 3 is when you should pull the trigger. Because I feel like 6 months, obviously you kind of know, but you still got to be with somebody through the seasons. Because anyone that gets married under a year is crazy. You never even been with this nigga in the summer and spring.
Listen,
you want to get
don't
married.
sleep on them early
All right?
relationships because they be together for 50 plus years and got married after knowing each other for 6 months. It happens.
So yeah, my thing is, if you never been with somebody even for the 4 fucking seasons of the year, relax. Like ice your body. The nigga not gonna go away or the girl not gonna go away.
Exactly, that's true.
Give yourself
That's
a little
fair.
year and a half,
Yeah.
see how they maneuver and all that. But after the first year, once you get to year 2, what else you need to see?
That's true.
I'm saying,
That's true.
unless it's like a financial thing or like a guy saving up to buy his big ass ring, nah, bro.
But I
Put a
feel
ring
like
on that.
when the relationships move quickly, I feel like that has to do with what both people already have in their mind, what they want to do. Like because I've seen little things on Instagram and people be like, oh, we met and we got married after a few months. I think it's because they both have it in their head. They want to be married right away. And that's when they'll be able to work. But when one person is ready now and the other person is not, is when the time starts to drag and the person's
I
taking
feel like
a
in
little
your
more time.
20s, I feel like that's a good time frame. Like I feel like older people, obviously, they expedite marriage way faster
True,
than we do. Like
true.
anyone in that 35 and up club, they be like, all right, we like each other. They fuck around and get married in like 3 months. Like ain't no wasting time.
Listen, if
bro.
I'm 35 and I meet a man, listen, let's go.
So do you really
Like-
think in your 20s is like the best time to like get married for real? Like,
I do.
isn't that too
I think
early?
your
Like,
late 20s.
I don't put
like
an age
your early
on it.
20s, no, because
Right, because you
out of
having
high
fun,
school.
right,
Like
you having fun.
Yeah, you learning
Yeah.
yourself. And
That's-
late 20s, when you start in your career and starting to get really familiar with life and how to maneuver, then you can start looking.
But that's why I feel like it's dependent on the person. Like I'll never forget when I was working, back in the day when I was working in Stop and Shop, right? One of my homegirls, she ended up getting pregnant, and I was like, "You think you ready to have a baby?" She was like, "Low key, I am." And I asked why, because she was like, all the shit that like I guess is the wildlife. She was like, "I low key did all of that in my like teenage years," which a lot of people's like a lot of people don't even make it to their 20s before they. A lot of people's chilling in their 20s, like their wildlife was already in their high school years.
yeah,
So
that's
like
a fact,
once you hit your 20s, you're like, I already did all the wild shit. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to take.
I mean,
the
once
next
you let
steps,
a
like
man
marriage
go in
and
your
babies and
vagina
stuff.
raw, you ready. I'm sorry, it's just blatant as that. If you taking it raw, you ready, whether you want to
Taking
be
it
or
raw.
not.
I mean, yeah,
ready.
and no in a sense. Yeah, no in a sense. I don't know. But I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I got pregnant young, so I mean, I felt like, I put myself in that position, so I had no choice. I had to be ready.
Alexa,
Yeah.
play Alicia Keys' "Unthinkable."
I had to
Yo.
be ready.
That's a fact.
Well, yeah, I want to say I ain't trying to press. I just gotta ask because, like I said, like I always say, all the guests that come on the podcast, it's not only for you. There's probably somebody else out there that's gonna watch this as in on some long ass relationship, and they probably be like, you know what? He is right. Why the fuck my man ain't? I mean, you gotta put
Yeah,
that
you gonna
pressure
start a
on
lot of
your
arguments
man.
off of this
Definitely
pod.
gonna start a lot.
You gotta put that pressure on your man, bro, because y'all live together, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And how much kid you got? Just one?
Yeah,
Was a boy, or girl?
boy,
How old is your boy?
11.
11. Exactly. That's crazy, bro. Y'all already got everything. Or courthouse it up. Get that together.
I don't want
man.
a courthouse with it. I want to be. I'm epic.
I want to go to
wanna
courthouse. I don't know. I
sorry.
wanna
You know, it's
be-
crazy because we was gonna bring this up last pop, but I forgot. But since she here, I'm gonna ask: are you taking your man's last name?
Yes, absolutely.
Like completely, no hyphenate.
no, No hyphenate, yeah.
I stand her.
Old school, yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, after all these
You
years,
stand a queen.
yeah, take the
Right?
name, and then
Really.
also y'all have a child together, so I'm sure your child has his
Yeah,
name. That's perfect. Then all of y'all will have the same name.
Yeah.
I love that for you, friend. I ain't gonna lie, because I was telling her on the phone, bro, I've had this conversation. I put up as a poll on Instagram. I have this conversation with numerous girls. This whole, I'm gonna hyphenate my name. I want to keep my name, but I'll take his. No, we're not doing that, bro. I feel like certain old school shit needs to stay old school. Take my last
The
name,
traditional
bro.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. I'm not doing this hyphenated shit, bro. Take my name. 'Cause I feel like if you're not, it's kind of that I'm preparing to be divorced. Or I'm preparing to be single again. Nah, bro. Take my name, bro.
I think it's because like I said last time, I think it's because women are being lazy. It's easier just to add it to the end versus change, because you got to go the whole process to change your name.
But
that's
isn't
what I'm
it a
saying.
process to do that as well?
Because when you hyphen it, you could just throw the name on or not. It's your choice. Like my mom, I think she hyphened her name. I don't even think she. So sometimes she'll put the last name, sometimes she wouldn't. But it wouldn't matter because
Oh, okay,
her
okay.
ID would say.
Oh.
But my
Okay.
thing is, if you obviously do the marriage thing the right way, which is find one fucking person and stay together for the rest of your life, that's only a one-time thing that you have to do that for.
That's
So
why I
people
said I
use
think
that
it's just
excuse-
laziness when
Yeah,
people
like,
choose to not just go through the whole the process of changing the name.
yeah, you change your name one time and it'll be done forever. You're never gonna have to do it again. A couple social
I mean,
security
if you get
forms that say,
divorced, God
ain't that
forbid.
crazy?
I was about to write.
Yeah, if you get divorced and you want to change it back, except for what's her name that refuses to let go of the last name Kelly.
Cool.
R. Kelly ex-wife refuses to let go of the last
Oh.
name.
Oh.
She's weird for that. I don't care. That would have been the first thing I did.
No, that's a
was
fact.
pull that last name off
After
of
everything,
me.
yeah, that's a
Like,
fact.
she wildin'.
Listen, man. Yo, listen, ladies. Change your last name to your man's last name, all right? You're not doing none of that hyphenated shit. I had some girls hit me with the whole, they was like, oh, well, I respect my father, and I'm my dad's only daughter, or like he only has daughters, so I want to be able to care. That sounds real nice, real sweet, real cute, and I respect it. But I feel like even as a man, if I had a daughter, I'm telling my daughter take whatever man she decided to settle
But
with, take that
also-
man's last name, bro.
That makes no sense either, because if, for example, I kept my dad's last name and I had kids, my kids will get their father's last name, so I will be the last one with it. If I'm my dad's only daughter, like that don't
Make
I
it
don't
make
think that really
sense,
makes
bro.
Yeah.
sense.
Make it make sense. Saying, yo, take that man's last name, all right?
Take it. Yeah.
And
And y'all
go
take
have
our
that,
middle
go have that
name.
conversation with your man when you get home. Go press him.
Him, y'all take on middle name. Let's take our last name. Let's switch it up.
All right? Let him know.
You about to start.
Let's go home like, yeah, let me tell you something.
11 pieces. Crazy, bro.
I know. Don't do me right now. Jesus.
11 is crazy.
And then I just don't like when men ask women why they're not, like, as if it's up to us. We have to wait for y'all to get on
Yeah,
y'all kneecap.
literally.
Shout out to Chrissy and Jim Jones.
No, I got secondhand embarrassment. When I was watching the TV, I was throwing stuff at the TV like, "Down! Get off your knees!"
When she was proposing,
yes,
right, girl.
it was so embarrassing.
Girl, I couldn't.
And then his
never-
mother got mad.
And they still not married. That's neither.
I mean,
I think
they
she's
broke
done with him
up. They
now.
broke
Like,
up.
she officially is finally, after 15
last time I
million
checked, they
years.
still together.
Really?
He like told her happy birthday and everything. I think he bought her some shit.
No,
yeah.
he's petty. That's what he is. He doesn't. He's showing her like, yeah, bitch, whatever. We
Right,
together,
exactly.
Whether you want to be together or not. I just feel bad for her because I know she wanted to be a mother and wanting to have marriage before her child mattered to her. So she's now at the age where she can't have kids now.
But
I mean,
that's
or
what
if she
kinda
did, she'll
get.
be like,
she shouldn't have put all her eggs in one basket. Leave that man.
I feel so bad for
If
her.
he could, he would. All right.
And she's beautiful. Like,
She is gorgeous. Yeah, definitely gorgeous.
it's, that's, I feel like that's what it beef sometimes. Women be so beautiful on the outside and people, look at them a certain way, but they don't feel that for themselves. So they just stay in situations that aren't the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah. She's wilding. She wasted all her good years on that man.
Damn. She's.
I hate that for her.
Because now if she tries to move on, it's like, you're going to have to find somebody that already has their life together too. Like somebody that already have kids because you may want kids and you can't have kids. And
Yeah, but for those people, it's like they kind of have the same. They have to bounce around to the same people in that group. You know
That's
what I'm saying? That's
true.
the sucky thing about
that's true.
them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's a lot easier to date
And Jim
people.
Jones is a nut. I feel like men would probably be afraid to date her because he's crazy. You remember when Love and Hip Hop was real and he ended
Yeah.
up popping on that guy? Like he ended up like making him say sorry on camera. Nobody wants to deal with his
Man,
crazy
listen,
behind.
I feel like based on the antics I've seen Jim Jones do, I feel like he's low key a bully, but it's like he knows who to bother, bro. All
That makes
right.
sense.
If Jim Jones ever see this in whatever magical time, whoever wants to get bothered by Jim Jones is call Max B. Now me stop.
Chill out.
All that bark is gonna stop real quick, man.
And they say he coming out soon.
Free Max Big
They been saying
Bow,
that for
man.
God
For
knows
mad
how
long, right?
long. Let it go.
I'm never letting that go. Free the wave, man. Free Max Big Bow, man.
I think he tired of y'all saying it too. Like, let it go. Let the man do his time, and come
I
home.
look like a
relax.
boss. I feel like a boss. I taste like a boss. Nigga, Max, nigga, Val.
How he know? Let me not get canceled on that man.
Not that bad.
So the next time
Free the way.
we're gonna get into the next topic. We're gonna talk about women's intuition. Now, do we believe that's a thing? He's gonna pack us up because we both obviously are gonna be on the same page.
Yeah.
Women's intuition is a thing.
Absolutely.
We be knowing. We feel it in our spirit.
We feel it here. We feel it here. We feel it here. Everywhere.
What do y'all be knowing?
We be knowing when our niggas ain't shit.
When
We
y'all
know
be
when a man's
lying,
cheating,
when y'all be cheating,
Like
when
if
y'all
I have a dream, my man is cheating on me. He cheating on me. My dream.
okay, the dreams don't
feel it.
lie.
Exactly.
The dreams don't lie.
Wrong and strong. Wrong and strong.
So why you don't think it's real?
But it's not. I'll never forget one time, right? And shout out your mans. I was dead ass asleep. I got woken up out of my sleep because she had some type of, once again, intuition that I was cheating. Woke me up out of my sleep, looked at my phone or whatever. I had an unsaved number texting me or whatever. So she's like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck you went to the movies with? And blah, 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 blah. So I'm okay. Like I said, I'm dumb tired. I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Got my phone, look at my messages. I said, bro, this is whoop-de-whoop. And I was with two of my sons. I was with my son Griff and Higgs at the time. I was like, bro, we all just went to the movies. And she was like, oh, yeah, what your intuition taught you?
I mean,
Bitch
maybe
ass
hers
bitch.
was a little.
That wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think that was intuition.
Like, bro.
She was tweaking.
Mm-hmm.
She needed to wear this cap. Girl, I love you, but
Woke me up out of my good up sleep to be wrong and strong, bro.
that's not intuition.
Yeah, I don't.
That's just crazy.
That's
crazy.
not intuition. She probably like insecure in some.
Yeah, that's
some
that's
form.
insecurity.
Yeah. Where did that intuition come from?
Intuition is we just feel
shit
like
that shit
like
come
we
from
just
your insecurities.
feel it, so you know it.
No, I don't think not every woman's it's not all insecurity. Like we really could feel that. Like I feel like it's just on a spiritual, deeper wave. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men, you guys, could be spiritual on a sense, but we're tapped in differently. Like we're just tapped in differently. Like
I feel like
can't
to believe
explain
in soul ties, you got to believe in a woman having an intuition. Because if people that believe in soul ties, it's like you and I, a person, when they have sex, they their souls connect and all that deep level shit. Then why you can't believe that my spirit is telling me that your spirit's on some shit?
I mean, I could believe it, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got to prove it, man. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove in court.
That's
Okay?
oh my God, you always got to prove something.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove
So
in
when you
court.
get woken up with a slap on your face from a phone, just know her spirit was telling you.
Exactly, but that women really be doing that. Like,
lie.
wake up with an attitude.
I don't go with
Yo, babe,
phone.
why you mad? Like, I just feel like you doing something. You feel like I'm doing something? Nothing's proven. You just feel like
Because
I'm
we
doing
know
some
y'all,
shit.
and it's just it's energy.
And
We
y'all be
feel it,
lying.
we
Y'all be
know.
right. Y'all really be lying.
We all lie. We all lie together. The class that cheats together passes together. Okay, we
What?
all lie.
Listen.
That intuition
Yo.
shit is fake as hell.
No, it is. Cut
Oh,
it
it's
out.
not.
Cut
So
it
how come
out.
whenever we have that
I don't think
feeling
it's
in our
fake.
intuition, it's true.
I don't
We
think
end up proving it.
it don't be true. If this is basketball, y'all be shooting like 30% from the field. It's not a good shot percentage, okay? Y'all intuition do not be accurate at all. All right? Y'all hold on to the one time your intuition was right, to the 10 times y'all was wrong, and y'all hold on to that one chip so strong.
But I feel
Remember
like-
that one time?
I feel like later on it ends up coming out being true, whatever we be feeling inside.
And also, intuition is not only in a relationship with a person that you're sleeping with. It comes in relationships with friendships, relationships with family. Like, we know when a person's doing us wrong. We can feel that.
This is why you're supposed to cut these type of people off.
See,
man.
it's hard to ignore him.
Because John Doe's always over here with funky attitude, making noise behind us.
Like, bro,
Please.
I'm just being honest, man. Listen, I believe in a gut feeling too. Don't get me wrong, all right? I've said it 1,000 times. I'm 100% from the field with my gut. If I feel like some shit
So
going
your
on,
gut is our intuition. Same thing.
I'm saying, but y'all don't. So my only question is, why y'all be missing so much then? Like, what's up with y'all intuition that y'all don't be on point with whatever y'all are?
I think it all depends on
alluding
where.
to.
Listen, I think it depends on where the woman is, mentally, when her intuition is right or wrong. Like if a woman is already insecure,
Yeah.
her intuition is already out of whack because she insecure.
Yeah,
But a
yeah.
woman that is, comfortable in her own skin and confident and knows that intuition's real. Because if I'm confident and I'm trusting of my partner and out of nowhere I get this weird feeling and I have not felt that yet, I know I'm right.
Nigga gonna start looking into the crowd like Raven Baxter. Like,
Like if we've been good for years and out of
Literally,
nowhere,
and out of-
I'm feeling a little vibe. Oh, you doing something funny.
That's a fact.
But don't
and
do
it
that
ends
in
up
front of
coming
me.
out to be something
Because I'm going to do
funny.
something right the fuck funny
All right,
back.
so let's get mixy then. What time your intuition was steered you right?
Listen, my baby daddy ain't shit. My intuition told me from the day I met that funky nigga. But guess what? I still went through with it because I'm a fool. Every time.
Yeah, my intuition was right.
I'm going to tell y'all a story time about how my intuition was right. And I never forget. I was in high school because this is when baby father and I met. And usually after school, I would go and sneak off and go see him. He calls me randomly in like the middle of the day, like, hey, don't come to my house. I'm not feeling well. I don't want to get you sick. Intuition went ring-a-ding-ding. I'm like, nah. If anything, a man's going to want their girl to take care of them when they sick.
Right.
Not tell them, oh, I don't want to get you sick. Since when men care about that? So I was like, all right, I got something for him. I'm going to get him some soup. I'm going to bring him some soup after school. So I went after school, carried him some soup. He first off, he's standing, I remember I walked in the house, he's standing up in the kitchen. He goes, like an actor, lays on the couch like, oh, Bibbs, I don't feel too well. I'm like, oh, I brought you some soup.
And he was
like,
Jamaican?
just go home, please. Like, I don't want to get you too sick, please. Like, but he's dressed, like he's going out. And I'm like, well, you look like you about to go out. He's like, oh, I was going to go to the store to get some medicine. I'm like, in your true religion outfit? That's your favorite outfit. You don't wear that unless you're going out. And he was like, but, and then his friend pulls up, right? No, before his friend pulls up, he gets on the phone and he's like, yeah, man. Patrice here. I know. I'm going to figure it out. His friend pulls up with two girls. And I'm sitting there like,
what?
I messed up they flex. But I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to play it cool. I'm going to act like I don't know nothing. But my intuition was biting me, It was biting me because I knew he was doing something funny.
On point.
So I was like, all right, I got something for him. I'm going to be all up in his face on purpose to see if he's going to act funny. So I'm on him, and he's like, come on, I told you I don't feel too well. Come on, don't touch me. Like, I don't feel too well. Come to find out, it was really, later on that day, I found out because I ended up leaving him, letting him stay with his friend, and I snuck back up on him with my friends, and he was in the park with the girl all hugged up. Mm-mm. So my intuition was right. I be feeling it. I be knowing.
Listen, man. The wise words of Richard Nixon. Deny.
That's all y'all do.
Well, he ain't denied that. When I jumped out that garbage can on his ass, he couldn't deny that.
You jumped out the garbage can?
I jumped out the garbage can. I'm like, rah! I caught your ass. What you was doing over here? I definitely did. You know them green garbage cans that open up?
Yes, you're
I closed that bitch and I was in it. And I jumped out on his ass.
Chill out.
That was back in the day when I was younger. I was like,
You're not doing that no more, right?
I ain't doing that. No, I ain't jumping out no garbage can.
I'm doing that.
My intuition was right. My intuition said, hide in this garbage can. You gonna see something. And lo and behold. Now what you got to say for that?
I mean, you got it, bro. You got it. How many times were you wrong after that, though?
I wasn't wrong after that ever. But my stupid ass stayed. So my intuition, clearly, that bitch was tired of me. She was tired of warning me and me ignoring her. Listen to your intuition. When she tell you something, listen to her.
I'll just say, as a man, from my experience, every time a woman tried to follow intuition, she was wrong and strong. So I just
you just good at cheating. That's what that is. And
I'm
you know
not-
you ain't gonna
I'm
get caught. So you be gaslighting. Baby, what?
Don't cheat, bro. I'm a stand up.
Baby, I didn't
black
do that.
Man. Black men don't cheat.
That wasn't me. That was my
cut
cousin.
the cap, please.
Black men don't cheat, all right?
Please.
I don't even know what that word is.
What?
Cheating.
Gaslighting. That's what that
Okay,
is.
exactly that.
But also, I also wanted to speak on discernment because I think some people also feel like intuition and discernment kind of could be hand in hand. I also looked at the definition so we could tell people, because you know how they are. Everybody wants to be dictionaries on social media. Discernment is the ability to perceive, understand, and judge things clearly, especially those that are not obvious or straightforward. So do you think intuition and discernment is the same, or you think it's a difference?
It could go hand in hand. It could go hand in hand.
Type shit. I'd probably agree,
Same
honestly.
thing?
Yeah.
So do you still feel like women don't have intuition?
I don't say I don't have it. It's just how accurate it is.
Okay.
That's all my only thing. And it don't be accurate. At least someone has to show me cases of y'all accuracy.
So you feel like it's only accurate when it's proven?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like all men feel like that. It's only accurate when you have the proof.
Well, I want y'all to have that same energy when y'all have a question for us.
Once again, shout out our lovely podcast. I've said it in a previous episode, and I'm gonna say it again. So the same conversation of a girl to be like, say, me and her were together, right? And I have a female friend out there or whatever that should be like, I tell you while we're together, I'm never gonna do nothing with this girl. We break up. 6 months later, I start fucking with that girl. She'll be on some, see, my intuition always told me you guys had a thing.
That is.
But exactly.
You know
Like
when
I said,
somebody like.
exactly.
We know when a female likes our man. We know.
But it's besides the point.
So she probably knew.
But if we was together, you ain't got to worry about none of that, all right? And therefore, that entire time, and how long you going to put that for, too? Like, what if you want 6 months? What if it's like 5 years later? My intuition told me there was going to be, like, damn, bro, there's no expiration date. So if I get with this girl 10 years from now, you're just going to be like, see, I knew it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The hell?
Shut up. Like, you don't want us to talk to him, but he keeps talking to us.
That's some bullshit. Like,
it's the same thing. Okay, if that's the case, all right. Y'all have a father. If we sleep with your father after 5 years, why does it matter, right?
Oh, they wouldn't like that one though.
Oh, but
like
you
that one.
No,
I don't know how that correlates.
Because if we supposed to just be okay with y'all dealing with the girl y'all told us not to worry about, y'all shouldn't worry about y'all daddy.
Listen, man, I always say, I tell you not to worry about that girl while I'm with you, okay?
Don't worry about your daddy.
Your
Your daddy is an older, refined version of the man that we are with.
Oh,
so
wow. Y'all ain't shit. So while I'm with you. Oh, but you still plotting behind your head. Oh, okay.
Y'all do the same thing.
I am very careful of the best friend. I am so careful of the best friend. The best friend always be having a thing for the man. Mm-hmm. It always comes out.
Yep.
That's cap. All my best friends, shout out my besties, You ain't got nothing going on, Those are just my sons.
Listen, I'm careful of the best friends. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't trust.
I think a best friend. The only way I feel like I won't be like insecure about the best friend is if my partner's a foot and it's like I'm the only one that likes him. So, I'm not worried about the best friend. But
I gotta make sure the best friend, is, friendly with me. Like she's open with me. Like you can't.
But those be the ones. I
yes,
have an ex.
And no.
His best friend was so nice and warming, and I didn't feel a weird vibe with her. She confessed her love for him after the fact. Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
People want to tell me I'm wilding because I be voicing people's intrusive thoughts. So when I said that clip of, if you got a good girl, keep her away from me, and everybody killed me for that shit. But like I said, people already got that in the back of their brain. They low-key be plotting on your partner.
Okay, but you're saying it for somebody else, girl. Like, we're not talking about in your own little circle you got going on. Listen, your best friend is different from your friend's.
I'll never run down on my friend's girl, right? But at the same time, people need to start being aware that you do have a diamond in the rough type girl. You need to secure that, bro, for somebody else doing. It might not be me, but it could be somebody else. So niggas got to start moving accordingly, or women in the same bracket, bro. Your man is him.
If he's an ex, he was not him or nothing. It's okay. She gonna learn soon enough why I left his ass.
If you want to really talk about it, that's another reason why in this little dating pool, shit is so fucked up because there's too much women thinking, oh, he's with me, he not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, okay. Your man was probably that nigga prior to you. So you better get your ass in check before you have to remind you.
There's always going to be a weirdo waiting for him. And she going to find out soon enough. It's always going to be that person.
Yeah, she just got to wait her turn.
Yeah, it's always going to be a man waiting for that woman and find out soon enough why that woman got left.
Listen, man, we all got backup plans, man. Once again, people's intrusive thoughts, y'all want to say it out loud. Everybody got a backup plan, bro. You always know that if you stop talking to your man or your girl, this might be the next one I'm gonna run down.
My plan is to be married.
It's okay. You're allowed to say this right now because you're on camera.
If who I'm talking to decides to try to look for something else, his backup plan gonna be in his grave with him.
Okay.
Be on first 48.
Listen,
snapped, baby.
You think the garbage can was bad? Wait till you see what I'm gonna do next.
Next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna crash out. Literally.
Literally.
The fuck, yeah.
But yeah, bro, listen, man, everybody got a backup plan, all right? It's just don't let me have to access that backup plan.
I feel like men more so have a backup plan than women.
Don't start.
No, seriously, I really do. I feel like women be so deeply in love with their man that really, they don't like. We don't be seeing nobody else for real. Like we don't see nobody else, but niggas. That's a whole different story. Like
you be sitting next to a nigga, and he like
right. Like we be blind to everything walking. Like Well, I'm gonna speak for me. I be blind to everything walking. Like I don't see nothing right now besides you, motherfucker. Like
if we look at a picture of 100 people, we could spot our man out of that 100. That's how focused we be on our partner.
By the hand, the foot, the toe.
And I just zoomed in pictures on
the air.
That's
right?
your wrist. I seen you in there.
Or that the vein,
back of the head.
It's like D Wade passing to LeBron on the pick me board. Like it's the lob of the pick me scoreboard. Like get the fuck out of here, bro.
Y'all be ready for the next
DMs is a fucking football team.
That
I say
don't mean
all the
nothing,
time.
but
Yes,
we're not
it
focused
do, bro.
on that, though.
And nobody's responding to that.
All y'all gotta do is pick up a fucking. All you gotta do is go like this and simply be like, He kind of cute. All right, this is the next one on
No,
roster,
because look at
bro.
it this way too. If I'm in a relationship and I've told and I've broadcasted that I'm in a relationship, and you in my inbox, that means you don't have respect for my relationship now. So why would you want to? Why would I want to be with you later?
Well, shout out to my lovely dating life. I knew of a girl that clearly that shit ain't mean nothing, all right? That shit ain't mean nothing. You know why? Because the same little yeah she used to have, he done fucked her every single time she had a boyfriend. So if I'm that nigga or I know that you're that kind of girl, I'm not gonna go fuck every time you have a man.
Exactly.
I got a boyfriend.
Okay, but
Okay? And I got a cat. Let's talk about things that we both
But
have.
my thing is, no man is gonna want me in a relationship if they can get to me while I'm in one.
Right.
I mean, that possibility of being
So
true.
I'm not gonna be in the inbox like, oh, he's kind of cute. No, because he obviously doesn't respect me or my partner to even be
What
in
if
my
you just
inbox
want to be here
now.
for a good time, not a long time?
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't do good times for long,
Yeah,
short times or
exactly
whatever that is.
Oh,
don't
here we
play
go.
those
Score
games.
2 on the pick me board.
Pick me up,
Say
please.
something. I'm gonna throw something at your head. He keeps on. Tell him to shut.
Sorry, a kid. Teacher, he's bothering me. He's bothering me.
It's hard to ignore it.
Exactly.
Like, bro, I'm just being honest, man. Listen, all right? And you gotta remember, some people do believe that, like, or the naivety of to be like, well, they won't do that to me. That'd be the problem. So it'd be like, all right, yeah, maybe she did cheat on that nigga because he's lame. If I get her, she'll never do that to me. It'd be the simp ass niggas that be out there. Shout out you tender niggas. But I'm just being honest.
But I also want to talk about this is going to take us off to a different part of the conversation, but I want to talk about Keisha Cole and Marcus Houston. And the reason I want to talk about them too is because I want to speak about how everybody comes at Marcus Houston for dating a younger woman, and Keisha Cole, and nobody's saying nothing about Keisha Cole.
I got 2 things to say about that already. One, your music got to be fire enough and you can get away with anything. That's a whole conversation in itself. If your music is fire enough, you get away with murder, literally. 2, I don't give a fuck what Keisha Cole do in this lifetime. She could get it still today. From the time she had a gap to her 40-year-old self, she still could get it. I am 8 years old, but listen, bro, if I got famous tomorrow, I'm in Keisha Cole's DMs. And if she responds to it, I'm on that.
Okay.
And if Hunter need to fade, you
I
running
think
it.
they're
Now we
both.
stop.
I think they're both bad. I think that
Definitely.
even when it comes on to, like, for example, men having this similar stories of they losing their virginity to an older woman. That's a problem. Keisha Cole is Marcus Houston. I don't care what nobody says. She is just as bad as him.
Absolutely.
Because when he was saying, oh, her and I didn't get together till she was of age, everybody was like, oh, pedo, you weird, you this, you that. Is she not the same thing?
She is
her second baby father is younger than me. Like, that's crazy.
That's disgusting. Sorry, not sorry.
I think the problem is with Keisha Cole. Well, not Keisha Cole, Marcus Houston. I think he was talking to that girl prior to her being 18. And he justifies it by saying, well, we didn't do nothing until she was 18. Mm-hmm. That don't sound crazy?
Okay, but who's to say Keisha Cole? Who's to say Keisha Cole didn't do the same? She just didn't broadcast it and say it.
Well, smart lady. Because we wouldn't know. We don't know the truth behind
I feel like she's just as guilty as he is.
They
as
still
him.
kids. There's
I can't talk about this non-biasly.
Why do we give women the let them slide by while men, like, either's wrong? Why are we letting women get away with it?
That is true, but listen. My 12-year-old self wanted
Intuition.
Keisha Cole. I can't talk about this non-biasly, bro. Okay, I had Essence magazine with her on the front cover. All right? It was great.
I guess men are the part of the problem. Y'all are part of the problem.
society just
It is what it is,
they
bro.
just glorify having. I don't know what it is with having an older woman. I don't know why society glorifies
You know what it
that.
is? Because we sexualize a lot of these women, so when these guys are getting on, they're just going for the girls that they always wanted. Same reason why Drea's with Jalen Green.
That's
same
nasty.
reason why
Gross.
what's Jalen Brown was with Bernice, and same reason why Hunter right now is with Keisha Cole. These are all girls that we grew up being like, damn, if I could get that, I'm gonna get that. Now we get the bag, we obviously get the status. Niggas are gonna still try to pursue that.
But I feel like they're bad because they're preying on younger men.
Mm-hmm.
Why not be with somebody your age?
Age, right?
It's their way of trying to manipulate.
I completely agree with that, but at the same time, I'm here for all the antics.
Oh my God.
I'm here listen, bro.
If I have a son and my son comes home with a woman that is twice his age, I'm beating the brakes off of her. Every time I see her.
See that, and that's why I guess it is a double standard. Because if I had a son that came home with, I don't know, say
We know they love that.
I was saying, who's one of the new younger, like say a Zendaya. If my son became 27 years old and Zendaya's in her 40s by then, and my son clipped Zendaya, bravo.
But that's
No,
not a
that's
problem.
like-
That is
Bravo.
not okay.
Isn't that like
bro.
like
If he's obviously above 18, it's not. He's legally there, bro. He's legally there, bro. Listen,
disgusting.
I take complete accountability for how toxic this sounds. I know, I get it. Because if it was the opposite way around, if it was my daughter doing that, I'm on her ass.
Now, of course you are.
I'm on her ass.
Of course. Why are you on her? Why are you on her?
I wish I could. I had an educated reason to explain the way I feel about this, but I don't. It just is, bro.
That's crazy.
I think it's a problem, especially in the black community in particular. It's a problem where we give boys, dap them up for dealing, like a 12-year-old sleeping with a 16-year-old. Everybody's like, yeah, man, you got that girl. She needs to go to jail. She's committing a crime. Like, why are we not putting the bitch in jail? Like, this shit is not okay.
Listen, man, so put a petition to raise the legal sex age to like 21 or some shit.
I'm gonna start a little group of all the moms, and whenever we see them older women with them young kids, we're gonna just beat the brakes off the girl every time. That's what we're gonna do.
What if the older woman was like, the men my age can't keep up. They can't get it up no more like that. You feel me? What if they wanted some extra stamina and they happy ending? What you gonna tell them?
Don't they got like pills for that?
They need to go to the doctor.
Right? Don't
Check
they got
that
like
out.
pills for that?
I mean, what if they don't want to take no pills?
I just
Come on.
I just don't understand what the older woman wants in a younger man. Like,
They just want the.
yeah, it takes y'all mad long to learn how to wash y'all balls for real. I'm not about
Who
to
you
be sitting
talk to?
down explaining that. Like,
You're not about to just say that so
no,
easily.
younger niggas
It's a
be
fact.
dirty.
It's
Younger
a
niggas be
fact.
dirty.
It's a fact.
It's a fact. It's crazy.
Younger
You have to relax.
younger niggas when they single and got their own little bachelor pad, they probably don't wash their ass for the first 3 days. Like, I don't care what nobody say.
Men really learn after they become in a relationship and stuff like
Exactly.
that. Truthfully, like your girlfriends be teaching you how to do shit for real.
I don't know, bro. My
I'm
ex
not
ain't know
about
how
to
to make
mother
a
you.
bed.
We're not doing that.
She ain't know how to do laundry. That bitch ain't know how to do a lot of things, all right? So, just being honest.
Who?
Relax. I wish I could say that bitch's name. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Listen, at least Marcus Houston married the girl. Keisha Cole just passing around these young men.
But that doesn't...
Is she getting passed around or is she passing them around?
Both. I don't care. They both.
Listen, all right, to be mature about the matter, though, all right, I will say this. It is always going to be looked at as fucking weird. If there is a 10+ year gap between you and your partner, it's fucking weird. I don't care what nobody says.
is.
Hit me with it's a legal thing of, oh, well, they're legal. All right, fine, it could be legal, but you're still fucking weird, bro. Like I said, call me immature. I look at it like high school type shit, bro. 10-year gap, bro. That means you was well off in college talking to a freshman, bro.
Right.
That's just weird, bro. What do we have in common in a 10-year gap, bro? My oldest brother's 6 years ahead of me, and I feel like we're a good generation apart. I can't imagine talking to somebody older than him. Like, that sounds crazy, bro. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, like me, I feel like for my age, I'm very out of tune with a lot of stuff, like the slangs and all of that. I don't got time having to decode what the man is saying to me because I don't understand. Like, and then he gonna want to go to the club and do the hip dances. I don't know how to do the hip dances.
Not the hip dances.
I can't. I got work in the morning. I'm tired. My back. I can't.
Yeah, I'm not.
I guess it's just all intention, man. Because at the end of the day, if it was just on some sex shit, it's like, I just want to get, as an older woman, I just want to get straight to the shits, get my rocks off, and call it a day. And I feel like, and she could feel like maybe the younger, guys
But what
do it
be
better.
killing me too is when these older women be crying over these younger niggas. That be killing me. Like, you're too grown
I feel
to
like
be
that's
letting this
the
20-year-old
self-worth.
have you in your feelings. Like,
Self-worth.
exactly.
No,
I think it has to do a lot with self-worth. And a lot of these women probably have some weird fetish, I don't know, with mothering a man. I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
Or the
listen,
men
man.
have mommy issues clearly
A lot of them do.
that they
yeah.
want a mother-like figure and to be in bed with them. I don't know.
Exactly. All right. So tell that to your people that my
It was my people that my
All
friends
right.
don't do that nasty shit.
Okay.
All right.
Because I was telling them about themselves.
Go get
real
you a man
quick.
in your age group, all right? But y'all be safe, though. Y'all be safe, though.
Well, now that we're talking about women and, like you said, women that value themselves, I wanted to talk about also, I don't know if it's just me, but have y'all noticed that women with great career jobs tend to be with the worst men? Or am I tripping?
Shout out to CNA's, all drug dealers.
Like, you went to school, you got your degree, you're doing well, and then he's driving your car while you're doing the work. Running up your gas, pulling it back on you, pulling up on you late, picking you up while your car's on E.
I feel like that I feel like they have very poor selection in partners because one, they dedicate their lives to their jobs. Like they're there all day. So they're just looking for someone to, when they come home, they just want somebody to lay down with for real.
That makes sense.
That's what I come to the conclusion of for real.
What you think?
You want me to lie to you or tell you
Tell
the
the
truth?
truth.
Tell the truth.
No, all you can do is tell the truth.
Bro, Women have terrible choices in men, bro. I say it all the time. And y'all purposely choose trash ass niggas, which is okay.
I hate when you say
Just
women.
say.
And women alone.
Just
Like,
say.
it's not, men don't
I
do it
choose
too.
bum ass niggas, and I just like it like that, bro. Being honest, man. I'm fucking being honest. Stop looking at me like that, man.
The way men talk about women, I think men
Yeah.
should just learn to be with men because they just always.
I feel like deep down they do want to be with men for real, but they can't come out and say it for
so
real.
They gotta,
But bash it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk off my. I can only speak for me, and I've said it numerous times, bro. It's like I said, it's a spin a block thing, bro. Don't. Yeah. Let me preface this, right? What you said. A woman could be in this great career and then say, I try to run down on her, I'm going to get shot down. Now I know my man's just the fucking local scammer done scooped that. You know why? Because he's on the gram with all these funny ass looking pictures, stacks of money stacks. And that's what she want to go to because she's here for a good time, not a long time. Which is another thing too. They always talking about men be trying to only get sex. Girls do not be trying to be with their partner a long time. I swear to God. Y'all be wanting trips. Y'all just want what a nigga could do for you. And the minute that river dries out, y'all be on to the next.
Who's y'all?
I was about to say, hold on.
He's generalized.
First of all, y'all are the Pick Me Hall of Fame, okay? This is a different starting five, all right?
My thing is, now it's starting to be like women that value themselves and think highly of themselves are pick
Hall of
me's.
Fame.
That's what it's starting to feel like. Any woman that values herself enough is a pick me. That's what it's starting to sound like.
She gets the pass because she been with her man for 11 years. You don't get the pass. You definitely a pick me, all right?
How am I a pick
That's the
me?
jersey we should have got for today. That should have been your costume.
Oh, take it easy.
Pick me
on, her.
on the back.
Damn, take it easy on my girl.
Pick me on the back. All right?
All I'm saying is, you keep saying you generalize women this, women that. It's not all. It's women that don't love themselves yet. We have a transition.
But
before the transition, yes, a lot
So
of those women
acknowledge
that
you
haven't
chose a
made that
bum-ass nigga.
transition have chosen a bum ass nigga. But if that's the case, if it's a bunch of women choosing bum ass niggas, there's a lot of bum ass niggas. Why are there so many bum ass niggas?
Okay, that's a whole fact.
because it's what you classify as bum ass niggas. Now, to me, bro, that's a scammer is a bum ass nigga. I'm not gonna say
Yes.
you, but to women
Yes.
or other girls out there, that's not a bum ass nigga. That's why to me, though, when y'all say there's a bunch of bum ass niggas, I believe there's a bunch of bum ass niggas. To y'all, they don't be bums. You know why? Because they could go send you on a flight to Dubai. They go clap you some food whenever you want it, and they could go take you to the lovely STKs and catch steaks whenever you want.
So you're
That's
saying
all
like,
these
you
girls
feel
be
like-
fucking wanting, bro.
You feel like the bum ass niggas be the men that have the money at the moment, basically.
Exactly.
What the
That's
women
what
go
I'm saying. If you are a grown woman, you should have the knowledge to know that this man cannot do anything for you long term. Because how are you going to buy a house with somebody that can't show you a W-2 or any I-9 type forms? How are you going to get a car
You
with
can pay
somebody?
with cash.
You could, but you still have to show where that money came from. You can't just show up with a duffel bag full of bread like at a dealership unless you want to some shady shit. But like,
shady person that's
but
shady,
like for the most part, you can't just go somewhere and drop a bunch of money and say, I mean, you trying to go buy something, whether that's property, a house. There's no credit on these niggas' names. Like, how are you, other grown woman, telling yourself you're gonna be with a man like that? That can't provide you none of these things, but you want him to be your boyfriend.
Okay.
Because what are you dating for fun? Because we don't do the boyfriend and girlfriend things low key at our big age. That's my man. That's my woman, and I'm trying to make her my wife.
I just don't like when you generalize women like it's a thing that all women do. It is a certain particular group of women that do that.
It's there's more bum ass bitches than pigmies, okay?
There's more bum ass niggas than regular niggas.
Exactly. So that when I generalize, I go off of the vast majority.
It's equal. I'm gonna forever say it's equal because y'all choose bum ass women too.
I do. Free me from the
A lot of the men that have good career jobs also choose low value women. They wives be doing some wild shit while they at work. Them firefighters, they at work 24 hours a day for however many days. Their wife be getting fucked by the next door neighbor. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's what I just don't like when you make it only about women. It's both.
It's definitely
I did a 24 and came home to my wife cheating on me. I'm wrapping up the sheets and setting on fire. I wish you would. I wish you would, bro.
Wrap her up into a burrito.
No funny shit, bro.
A spliff.
Wait.
Like that.
You wrapping her in the sheet?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm wrapping that bitch in the sheet and she's burned alive. You are crazy. I'm sorry, just a sidebar, because I feel like there's levels to cheating. There's a difference between you doing your dirt wherever random street you want to go do it.
Not at
The
home.
audacity to bring your little side sneaky link to my crib that I pay the bills on?
Definitely crazy.
Nah, bro, you out of here, bro.
Listen,
outta here.
and in later episodes, I said something and he got mad when I said this. He gets mad when I say this. But for me, when I get my husband, if my husband want to get a little booty on the side, just let me write the NDA, keep it at in-house, so nobody else got to know about it, and we'll be fine.
Listen, man.
'Cause I think people be causing issues and everybody else know about your shit.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Like Rashida's embarrassed because everybody know her shit. If she was never on Love and Hip Hop, nobody would know her shit, and she probably would be with Kirk and living La Vida Loca or whatever the hell they doing over there.
I'm crying.
Like,
it's embarrassing when other people know your shit.
Exactly. So that's pretty much what I think the problem.
I just feel like it's the paradigm between men and women, right? When a man makes a lot of money, you don't look for a woman to match you in money. You're just looking at her for every other quality that she has.
That's true.
When a woman makes a lot of money, they expect to have a man that makes equally as much, if not more.
You can't say that. And you can't say that. And in the same breath, we're gonna agree that women that are successful date bum ass niggas. You gotta pick a side. Are the successful women dating bum ass niggas, or are the successful women looking for successful men? Gotta pick a side.
Two things can be true. So yes, I will agree to that. But that's what I'm saying. So the ones that do got their head on straight, not their head on a swivel, normally, yes, are looking for the career woman, are looking for a man that either makes as much as they do or makes more. Women don't date down for the most part. Not like on some like scammer bum ass nigga, like just on a man that makes less money than her. I don't think women date down for the most part.
I definitely disagree.
I disagree.
Yeah,
look at Rihanna and ASAP.
I mean, that's just
look at Oprah and Stedman.
But that's like those are rare cases,
but there are cases. Don't say no to those because it's certain ones. A lot of women that are successful are with men that are regular, that probably janitors, and they're doctors, believe it or not.
And it's not like ASAP is poor. Like I was saying, he's still a famous rapper. He's still rich.
I mean, but I feel like men feed a different part. Even though they're not making that balance in money, they feed a different part for women. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter the value of money for real. Are you feeding me emotionally? Are you feeding me mentally? Do we have, similarities in things that we do? Like, it doesn't.
Bro, I'm not jacking out only because if women was really dating off character, I know a lot of bros that have girlfriends right now. That's not the case, bro. It's just not the case.
Yeah, but you and your friends keep going to the shackles of big booty bitches, and this is why y'all keep ending up in the situations y'all in. Like, y'all are choosing horrible women in that particular group, and that is y'all problem. That's a y'all problem, an individual problem within that group.
I was having a conversation with my homegirl today, and my vetting process now, a lot of that question of what's your 5-year plan, bro, that should be killing bitches, bro. I swear to God, that's like my fastball to bitches, bro. It's nothing but a strikeout. You know why? Because all these girls, they love saying what they want to do, but don't have no motion in doing it. And therefore, if I see that, you out of here. That's my vetting process now. So hopefully, going forward, I won't have. I don't
think that's fair. Because some people are just trying to get by. We are all struggling right now. Nobody got time to be worried about in 5 years and create an unrealistic plan that may not go the way they think it may go. So I think you got to give some people grace on that.
But if you're not even trying to do it, like I'm tired of people telling me what they want to do, and you're not even actively doing the steps to try to make that happen.
Like in the moment of trying to do that.
For example, don't tell me you want to become a nurse and you're not in fucking nursing school, or you're not even applying to go to nursing school, or you're not doing anything. Like I'm saying,
that makes sense.
It just sounds just a blanketed statement. I hate them blanketed statements, bro.
Yeah, I understand
that makes sense.
I want to live a certain lifestyle for myself. My trajectory, I know where I'm supposed to be, where I'm going to be. Like it's already in motion, right? So I want a woman that could kind of match that or do certain things or make a certain amount of money because I know how I want to live. I want to kind of be bougie. I want to be able to travel whenever the fuck I want. I want a nice crib when I do buy a crib type shit. So those are my standards. And I feel like a woman should be able to match that.
Are you open to the idea that woman may not be a big booty bitch?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you? First of all, you niggas know my body, bro.
Because you be looking at booty and then you ask the questions. Are we gonna do the questions then the booty? Like, what we doing?
I mean, I still do it, but I'm just being honest. Nice.
Okay.
Listen, man. All right, we don't discriminate. I take skinny. I take thick. I take slim thick. I done dated them all, bro. BB Dubs. I do it all, man.
Thank you. That was actually warranted. That one right there.
I did
that
it all,
one he needs to get you. Yeah. Yeah.
So he got the cap for that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a cap. I'm taking down one of each archetype. One of each archetype, bro. I'm just being honest, bro.
Nah, I think when it comes on to dating too, I think women, we a little more nicer than y'all. Because y'all would disqualify a girl if she a BBW. If a girl BBW and she have all the other things, man, I can't do the BBW. But we might be like, you know what? We could take Papa to the gym. He'll be all right.
We be willing to work with them for real. Like y'all don't be trying to work with us for real.
Y'all are never the gym one. Y'all are dead.
I'm not the gym one. I'm not going to the gym.
I dated fat niggas. I don't give a damn.
All right.
Would I do it now? Absolutely not. But I did it before. You know.
But we be willing
You
to
be
work
fed.
with. We be willing to work with y'all
Yeah.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is when it comes to BB Dubs, shout out to BB Dubs, right? But my only issue with BB Dubs is I feel like it's a mentality thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you allow yourself to get that big, I always think down the line, if you don't go to the gym today, it is very rare, a small probability that you're going to do it in the future. Obviously, at 50 years old, you could decide to become a gym head and get your whole body right, but nobody's trying to wait that long. So my thing is,
takes a day.
So that's
it just takes your mind changing in a day. You can't say that.
But I'm not about to wait for that day. That's what I'm saying. Or when is that day supposed to come? And especially as a woman, obviously now, if I want to have kids with you, 9 times out of 10, if you have a baby, that means you're probably going to gain more weight. If you're not working to lose weight now, I'm not going to want to be with you in the future.
Y'all be gaining weight when bitches be pregnant too. Let's really talk about it. Y'all be big backs too.
Listen, man.
The dad bods be coming real smooth
fast
with it. Like, come on now, get out of here.
All right. There's no one that works. There's no reason why you're a person that works 8 hours a day, have no extracurricular activities, and don't go to the gym.
Do you do that?
Period. I have extracurricular activities, which is this, and I work 12 hours a day, 8 days a week.
You can still go to the gym.
I am.
We can still go to the gym. We just being lazy big backs.
No,
right
I'm
now.
going to. I'm going to start going next week. I already fit in my schedule. I'm sacrificing.
All right, so why can't she decide next week she want to go to the gym too?
She can, but I'm not about to wait for that, and I'm not about to have that conversation with you because I feel like it's awkward, low key, telling a big person they need to go lose weight. I don't want to have to be the one.
The only thing I don't like, and I know I'm gonna get killed because a lot of y'all say I'm a big back. I'm not a big back, I promise y'all. But whatever. I don't like for example, I seen a video recently. This lady, she was like in Target talking about how because they were having a sale for clothing, and she was like, they had like a sign that said you have to go a size up because this particular outfit doesn't like stretch. So she was like, the last size y'all have in here is extra large, and I need the bigger size than this. Why don't you guys have that? That's the kind of people that kind of irritate me. Because you're big, you're not big because you have no other option. Mm-hmm. You can go and work on your body, get yourself together so that you don't got to worry about things like in Target not having your size. Those are the people that kind of irritate me.
Yeah, those are the lazy people.
Because they want people to accommodate people with the airplanes. Why I got to buy 2 seats? Why must I be squished up in the corner because you big?
Or also, I feel like if you have kids, if you don't care about the way your body looks now and you have kids, say your kid starts getting a little chunky, you're going to be the same one to be like, well, leave little Timmy alone. There's nothing wrong with the way you look.
Don't get me started on them when I see a family of them.
Bro.
It's like mama hippo, baby hippo, and the next baby hippo. What are you doing? Bro. Why are you passing your poor habits onto your child? Kid, at least one better for your child.
Nah, no cap, bro. I'm on that. God. That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm not saying, and no one's saying you gotta be some fucking star-studded, skinny ass or abbed up girl like some Tiana Taylor type body. No one's asking for that. Niggas appreciate a little fupa. Nobody care about none of that. But like I said, some crazy, weird built like you should not be built like melted ice cream, bro. I'm not dealing with that, bro. I'm not dealing with that. Respectfully, I'm just being honest, bro. I'm not dealing with that.
And truth be told, a woman really don't want to deal with that neither.
That's what I'm saying. Women say don't like. I feel like the dad bod is as far as I go. A little bit of tummy, not that crazy. Yeah. But if a nigga really start looking like full on titties, tummy over the belt, ass crack shoulder, you bend over, you're not talking to that.
Yeah, like right now, I am the biggest I've ever been, and I told myself I'm gonna get serious with the gym again. Like at a point, I was serious with it, and I fell off. I'm bigger than I've ever been. I'm wilding, and people that see me be like, "You don't even look like you have weight on you." But nah, I'm going to get myself together. I refuse to be a Lizzo. I'm sorry.
I'm saying the me of today will not be the me of this summer.
Lizzo looks good, yes, because Lizzo got money.
We not lying.
That's why everybody's saying Lizzo look good.
We not lying on this pod.
On a regular day,
but she lost the weight.
Why she lost the weight?
I gotta go see her. I have not seen a recent picture of Lizzo.
But also, she
is trash.
Realistically, you cannot be big and healthy. Like right now, I am not healthy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm too short to be the weight I am right now. Yeah. I am not healthy right now. So I'm going to do what I need to do to be
that's
better.
What I'm saying. I'm in my big back era.
Like, they want to be big and healthy don't go in the same sentence, girl. Pick a side. You big or you healthy. You can't be both.
I'll definitely be honest about it. I'm in my big back era. I'll be buying the Hostess cupcakes at work and shit. I'll be having the time.
Snacks be snacking, and I love me some pasta. Pasta all day, every day.
You got him Dunkin'.
Shout out Dunkin' on the pod. I got the munchkins for myself. You was definitely big back during before this pod, all right? It's just fun. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only reason I cut fat people a little bit slack, bro. Because watching what you eat, like knowing a lot of in the health journey, right? Half of that journey is dead ass your nutrition, right? The way you eat. Fuck that shit, bro. I like fried chicken. I like jerk chicken. I like curry goat, bro. Nobody's trying to eat fucking grilled chicken with fucking sauteed
But I feel like
fish and
you
all that
balance
shit.
it though. You can balance it though.
If you know how to cook, that joint be tasting good. When I was on my real health journey, I was cooking up some stuff like quinoa is a good, like, you know, you could do that instead of rice. Cauliflower rice. If you season it well, that joint tastes good. Get some Mrs. Dash, some garlic powder. You know, it tastes good for real.
Fuck God, I need my yellow rice with barbecue sauce on it.
I'm just saying, like,
ribs on the side, bro.
It's not.
Big
you just have to retrain your taste buds, though.
Like free, you can do like on the weekends. Crash out, do what you want, eat what you want on the weekend. But during the week, be careful of what you eat during the week. It's just, you got to be disciplined when it comes on to wanting to be healthy. That's all.
I'm working.
People don't be disciplined. Like right now, I know I'm not being disciplined, and that's one of my things. If I start to get in my bag and really be serious about wanting to be healthy, I know I'm capable of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Like I said, going to the gym and the crazy part is people think that you have to be in the gym every single day. 3 to 4 times a week will literally change your entire
do
appearance.
Something in the house, 30 minutes. Go in the house and look up a video.
Yeah, is it a specific time that you have to be, you know, working out to be able to see?
It just has to be intense.
And you
whatever you're doing has to have intensity
cardio,
towards it.
You can do, it's so many different things you could do, but you also got to figure out what goal you're trying to be on. Like me, I want to have my same shape, my big booty and all of that, but I want to be a little more slim at the top. So I might do cardio, lift weights and things like that. That's something I probably would do. Eat a lot of protein.
Yeah, for me, it's the same thing, bro. I'm just trying to lose the little gut that I'm starting to
get.
The
belly is the hardest thing to lose.
I'm saying.
Especially with me having kids, that belly is the hardest thing to lose.
Sit-ups, man. Sit-ups, man. A lot of jail workouts.
You know how big my belly is? I'm going to have to do sit-ups for quite some time.
You do.
Dang.
A sit-up a day. Keep the belly away.
Crunches and run. That's all you got to do. Do mad crunches and run. And that shit will disappear, bro. No cap.
Nah, but I think for me, the hardest thing about working out is like holding my own body weight. Like pull-ups, push-ups.
Calisthenic.
Because I never knew how heavy I was till I had to do a push-up. I was like, ooh. I'm kind of heavy now.
Yeah.
That'd be the hardest
Even
thing.
for guys, like I said, I was telling my mans, even at bare minimum, I was like, 100 push-ups a day. Now, sounds crazy. 50 you have to wake up, 50 before you go to sleep.
Oh, you could, break it up throughout the day,
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get my shit to 200, all right?
Oh, that's what you do now? You do 100 a day?
100 a day. 50 in the morning, 50 before I go to bed. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, long story short, don't be a big back, all right? Health is wealth, you feel me?
They about to done us for what I was saying. Get
us together.
Like, you big too, girl. That was one of the first things. Like, you big too. At least I'm not delusional though. Like I know I gotta get better. Like motherfuckers be in the comments going in. Like
they be in denial.
Like I said, it's just how, and there is. Let me say this also too, because I was talking to my partner about this at work the other day. There is certain like husky niggas that are athletic. Like that's just their build. No one's saying if you're fat you're unhealthy. At least I'll say that myself. I'm not saying if you're complete fat, you're unhealthy. But like I said, as far as your body build, yeah, so the melted ice cream look, I'm not.
So but you said you're more concerned about the aesthetics. I'm talking about overall, internally. Like, is your heart okay? Because you carrying all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, football players, mad athletic ass football players, but they're husky niggas. Like they big, they have that bear type build. Like. But they work out, they lift weights, they run all day. But that's just
their heart is still working at overtime because carrying all of that weight. What are you talking about?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how that works. It depends how much weight you carry. You know how much
like what is it? Body mass index.
You know how big you have to be for your heart to be working like extra hard. Like I was actually at work the other day. Literally like 2 days ago. I had a 500 pound person, bro. 500 pound, bro, and their heart was beating at like 48. Because that's your heart trying mad hard.
Wow.
So fucking pump your body.
Yeah.
500 pounds, bro.
Wow.
The average heart rate is from 60 to 100, bro.
I don't know if y'all ever got to see this news. It was this news clip of this lady. She died in her home. She was over 600 pounds, and they left her there because they couldn't get her out the house. And her family was like, I can't believe this is so unfair. How they could just leave her there. And I'm like, when rigor mortis set in with a big person, they're mad stiff, they're mad heavy. And you want
that probably makes sense. Yeah, you're probably just going to wait for their whole body to decomp and then take them out by skeleton. That might be crazy, though. That's insane.
Damn. Yeah, she's heavy as hell.
My thing is how you just allow yourself to get that big. That's my question.
That I don't know. Because like I said, right now pounds, I feel like I'm dragging
being like 5'6", being 300 pounds already looks crazy. To add a 200 piece on top of that, it's like you literally, it's not even like you're trying. Like, I mean, you have to, they say it's not, you don't got to try to get fat. I feel like to hit 400 to 500 pounds, you have to try to get that big now. That means you're literally not moving. You're sitting still just eating all day. You're not walking. You're not getting up. You're not doing nothing but eating in your bed rubbing your feet together.
And you know what else I noticed about them too? They always got a partner and they always got money. How?
I don't, girl, for real. For real. I don't know how.
600-pound life, they always got a partner.
And they be
Every
supporting them.
time.
Being
Look,
fat-
cooking up
being
their
fat must
meals.
be
And their
disability.
partner's always healthy. Like they're skinny or...
Must be a disability. They must be cutting a check for that shit. or
They
something.
have
Y'all
to be.
remember on Maury when they used to bring out the big babies?
Oh, yes. I mean, they were so cute,
No
though. Oh, my
cap,
gosh.
bro.
My hat too far. I'm talking too much crap. That's why my hat.
Listen, man, I just want to bring it back. I feel like we went off on a tangent. All right, I don't discriminate. All right, I like all body types. All right, just be healthy, be in shape. All right, and if you are on the bigger side, just be cognizant that you are on the bigger side. It's okay. Just work on it. You feel me? That's it. We, support growth.
We got more time, or we running out of time?
I don't even know your Punch. How much time you got?
Pretty much.
All right.
All right,
Damn,
hit
we
one.
got through everything.
We got through
Well,
everything.
the last thing I want to talk about was red flags. If a person, what makes people ignore red flags?
Fat ass, light skin, dark skin.
And the last question I think is the
Colored
most
eyes.
important, which was, do you believe God, or if people believe in the universe, give you signs that a person isn't for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you believe God gives signs of a person is or isn't for you? You said.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime I was in a situation I had no business being in, God told me, like,
We
you
just
don't
be
need to be in this.
we be
And I
ignoring
ignored
it.
him.
Yeah.
Definitely
And
do.
every
I be
time I
ignoring the fuck out that
did,
nigga, I
things
ain't
kept
gonna lie.
hitting the fan, getting worse.
I was getting worse and worse and worse.
He will make you so uncomfortable to where you have to leave.
You end up losing yourself in a sense, for real. Yeah, definitely. You send all types of signs, numbers, everything.
They'll
all
make
types
you
of
break
signs.
your foot,
Mm-hmm.
I
and the
agree.
person don't take care of you. That's a sign.
That's not your intuition. Go crazy. I completely agree. I've ignored all those signs in the past, and they clearly bit me in the foot. You know, story time coming eventually. But I don't ignore them signs, man. Listen, if somebody show you who they are, believe them. That's it. And I don't think that's them showing you are. That's God being like, this is that person.
Yeah.
Believe that
Yeah.
shit, bro.
And when somebody sends you someone, the person is not bringing you turmoil and drama and pain. That is not God. That is the devil. Return to sender.
Return
Go
to
back to
sender.
hell where you belong. You
That-
serpent.
You
Start
said that they're
dousing
not,
Hollywood.
or they
No,
are.
they're not.
Start
They're
dousing
not.
Hollywood
God's
on
not
bitches
going
in
to
the
send you
car,
somebody
just,
that's going to cause you pain.
Right.
Like, of course, things happen. You argue, you get through, problems, but pain to where you like, your heart, you ever got a heartbreak? It hurt. If
They
you
sure
feel
you
it.
feel that shit. You feel
You
it.
feel it. Like,
Mhm.
God didn't send you that. He didn't send you here to be suffering,
Like I said,
especially over no human.
God be packaging them red flags and just the finest girls in the world,
He's
man.
sending you a Jezebel spirit, and you gotta tell her, be gone. Take some. You need to carry holy water on you and just put it on her forehead. And if it sizzle, she's not the one for you. She's a demon.
Let that sizzle in your spirit, man. Before we even close out, I want to talk about this too, because I ain't gonna lie. Yo, you see, that's what I mean. I be switching my archetypes too right now. Like right now, yo, I'm trying to give
The
me
way you talking about these women like they're pieces of meat is.
I've been switching my archetypes this year, and I'm trying to get me a stallion, bro. 5'8" and above. If y'all know me in real life, I am a short nigga, but it don't matter. You know why? Let a short nigga ruin your life, man. I need a stallion.
You said ruin.
Ruin?
your life?
Yes.
He's a demon.
Let a
What's
short. Let a like
toxic.
get you a short king that'll ruin your life. I promise you, bro. How them legs looking like this fucking twin towers. I need that, bro.
It's not
I
a
need a
king.
stallion, bro.
You want to ruin somebody's life? That's not a king.
That's not king like.
Okay.
That's peasantry.
Okay.
Bro, that bitch is tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She's fire.
Who, Megan?
And she gonna see it too.
Megan Thee Stallion.
She
No.
sure. She who?
I'll show you after the pod.
He's a whore. At this point, every pod you got some tenderoni going on. You're a whore.
Yo, pain. But on that note,
And he gonna bring you pain.
Exactly that.
Run the other way.
I'm just being honest. But you know what? Actually, let's timestamp this, right? In real time.
What time is it?
In real time, right? I'm being told that I don't like to talk to niggas that's shorter than me, right? And you know how my life is? All right, heard you. Watch that same person end up bending the block, and they're gonna love it here. I'm telling you, it's the story of my life, bro. I'm glad I have this pod now, so I can just stamp it. When it happens, I can just go clip it. I'm gonna send it to her. Just know I called it from now, all right?
Why do we say that? We don't want to deal with nobody shorter than us.
I mean, I'm
I
little,
feel like-
so I can't really say that.
I don't know. I feel like short men be having like short men complex. Like y'all get mad over a little thing. And
Sure, bro. I be chilling, man. I don't discriminate when it comes to height,
That's all I'm
man.
saying
Short,
is
tall.
I don't sleep on small men because small men got some big packages. So Don't sleep on the small men either.
And on top of that, I'm not a frail nigga. I feel like you could get that off if you was short and frail. Like, shorty, I'll really yoke you up, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Come,
See the
get,
conflict.
come get on, like, you know what I'm saying? Come get on board, bro.
Exactly
Come
that.
get on board, bro.
Exactly that.
Just being honest, bro.
Gotta prove so bad.
I'm just saying, bro.
Nah, but me, even though I'm little, I like taller men though. I don't go against small men, but taller men, I just like being roughed up a bit, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I could do that same thing.
No, but you still got. I want to
Short
look
guys
up
can
to
do that
you.
same
Like
thing.
I don't want to look eye level with
I
your
want to
ass.
be like, okay, daddy, whatever you say. I'm not saying okay, daddy, so no little nigga.
Oh my god.
We the same size. Shut up.
That's crazy, man. Listen, man, let a short king ruin your life. All right. Just being honest.
It's not a king, like I said before.
That's that hate, man. But anyway, being black is ghetto. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the bell notification at the top so you don't forget any time that we drop. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. And we gotta do a round of applause for our 10K. We didn't do that yet.
thank you.
We finally hit 10K on fucking TikTok, man. 10K in 6 months, you know.
Wow, that's dope as hell. Yeah,
Feel
go,
me?
yeah.
Probably gonna be at 11K by the time this drops.
Yeah, hopefully.
But, not even hopefully. We're like 200 followers away. So.
Wow.
Feel me?
Thank you.
10K in 6
Definitely
months. We appreciate all the
y'all.
support. You know, y'all been 6 months on this journey. Y'all came a long way. You know, we love y'all. We fuck with y'all. I seen somebody put in the comments when we gonna have a live show.
We're
You know what I'm saying?
working on it.
You feel me?
Working on
All
it.
right. Just make sure when y'all come, y'all support. Merch coming soon. You know, it's the vibes, man.
Yep. And I want to see all the men that was calling me big bags. We're gonna have that same energy when y'all see me.
All right. Patty J, Epic is Jay, and we signing out.
We're out.